morning in Alarm Fresco. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Monday the 20th of February 2023. Yesterday we had a race at Sunday the 19th at Newbury, National Hunt on the 410. We were on this Alto, a bit of a disaster area really. There was 4 originally in the race. We got £2 per £8 unit on at 3.1 to 1. There was then a withdrawal, non-runner. And the race started going bent from there really. Where are we? Tapista number 2 withdrew, and it was pretty hot, so they've got a rule 4, 32.9%, so a third came off it, so the bet looked even less sharp, and so we basically were in a 3-runner race. We got chopped down to about 7 to 4 effectively on the odds, which is not very clever, so we didn't add to it. And then the horse was backed, just to rub it in, the horse was backed into 11 to 10 favourite, and then got stuffed, so that was ideal. So all you can do is just accept that that sort of situation happens. Your options are 1, go and cry on the bed, 2, kick the imaginary dog and swear, or 3, just add it to your experience and just harden up and get the mental toughness that's required to be successful in gambling and trading. So anyway, obviously that's where we are. So today we've got an interesting race at Newcastle on the all-weather at 5 o'clock. It's a handicap class 5 4-year-old plus 0.75, 1 mile 4, 98 yards, model 91. There's 6 in that race, and we're getting rid of the front 2 initially, so let's have a look if I can find it. So right, I'm not even on the right page here. Right, okay, so the likely favourite is this Buxted 2, and it's Jubilee Girl number 6 also ran against it in its previous but one race at Newcastle, and we think Buxted 2 is pretty much near its peak, and it's a bit of a one-pace horse, and it's been racked up in the ratings and running in relatively weak horses against weak horses coming down in the marks. So the Jubilee Girls had an easy trip, stalked, and basically it's not going to shape that well in our opinion. So we can get rid of number 2 Buxted 2 and number 6 Jubilee Girl, which are the front 2 in the betting. So that's handy. And the other one we can get rid of is this number 5, which is typewritten, which we don't think much of, and we don't think that'll be good enough. So we're left with number 1 Victory March, which we quite like. It's a very strong staying horse. It's been nobbled a bit by the handicapper. It got put up to plus £9 after a batch of a couple of wins over further, and Wolverhampton 14 and Newcastle 12, and basically it's starting to come off its mark now. It's got potential, that horse, and we've given £1 per £8 unit on it at 13 to 1, so that's £100 on at 13 to 1 for that one. This other Green Planet, number 3, interesting horse, National Hunt, and it was a fairly decent flat horse, all weather. It's been all over the place really. It's been running at National Hunt courses, all weather and flat, and it's worth a go. Green Planet, we've got £1 per £8 unit on at 6.2. that could pop up. It's changed trainers and all the rest of it. So the one we really like is this number 4 Casaluna, first time in the handicap. Where is it? Casaluna. So it started off at K8, Kempton 8 furlongs, model 95. The winners are 92, and it was hanging a bit there, so that's not surprised because the surface is quicker, and it was over a mile. Then it went to Chelmsford over 10, model 94, just slightly slower but still quick, and switched. It had to be switched and then ran on, so that was a tick in the box really for that one. And then it went to Lingfield 12, for its last run to get its mark, which is model 93, and this is model 91, remember. So it's still a little bit quicker, and that horse has got potential, and we quite like it, and we like the odds. So Castelluna, 10.5 to 1, £2 per £8 unit, £200 for a decent win. So we've got £4 on, £400, 0.5 of a unit exposure. So that's us. Right, so that's what we're doing today. On the Forex front, it's pretty limp today. Very little data coming out. Tomorrow's getting busier, and as we know, Wednesday's the Fed minutes. So there's going to be some sort of boxing in window trades to get going. But at the moment, Forex is just cooking for tomorrow really, and Wednesday. So today's a watching brief for us. If you're trading, it's likely to they're likely to do some moves and then retrace, and it's likely to be range bound. But as I say, we're not getting involved with it today. So anyways, so if you're a new subscriber, thanks, and generally for the rest of us, thanks for watching, and goodbye.